I will be introducing all the books that I really enjoyed this year in 2025 with the help of the bunny. So these books will not be presented in particular order. I've read them all around a year. I've been enjoying them all around a year. Um, so the first book that I will show right here is The Word is Murder by Anthony Horowitz. So this book is, um, it's like if Anthony Horowitz put himself as a character in his own book, where he sort of like helps a detective to figure out who murdered someone. And what I like is that because he put himself as a character in his own book, like you get insight from like how he thinks about certain books that he wrote. And I love that my favorite series was mentioned, like a lot. Even my favorite character was mentioned once. So that's pretty cool. So I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the writing, obviously. And he's my favorite character, author, so I love that book. It was really good. The next one that I read, I read this originally because I had read a French book that was in the same genre and I really loved it. And, well, my friend, my potato, as I call her, she thought that I was going to be traumatized by the book that traumatized her, but it didn't. And then she was like, oh, my mom read this one book by this one author, and maybe you should read it. So I did. I read Cujo by Stephen King, my first Stephen King book. This was so good. It was amazing. Obviously, the character Diana, I think that's her name, or Diane. Anyway, I hated her. Like, I hated her. But what I like is that this also takes place in Castle Rock, which is also the place where The Body takes place. Actually, The Body was my first Stephen King book, and I enjoyed the movie. I watched Stand By Me, that was based on The Body, and I love that this was taking place in the same time, like in the same town, and that there's references to The Body in this, and there's also references in The Body to Cujo. So it was really good, and my first big, novel size Stephen King book, because The Body is like novella, but it was still very good. And then, because I was really into like the horror kick, I read Misery by Stephen King. This one was my favorite one. I haven't watched the movie yet. I haven't watched Cujo as well. But oh my gosh, this is good. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to watch a movie because Annie freaks me out. But this was so good. And yeah, it's like an author that he wrote like this romance type series, and well, he gets taken by this fan of his. But she might be crazy. So I really enjoyed that aspect and how, yeah, crazy she was. The next book, I originally got it for the publishing company, so Easy Cat Press, which is a guy that I follow on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and who makes videos. And it was Monsters and Mainframe by Barbara Truelove. This was really good. It's like a sci-fi story, and it's not like, obviously, like the main focus of the thing is that there's a spaceship and she gets attacked by Dracula, basically, and he's trying to, well, he murders everyone on her spaceship, and what she wants to do is, well, stop him because she's a spaceship and she doesn't want to be decommissioned. So, and it's like the AI, and she's trying to like stop that from happening. And it's not like super violent. It's not violent. It's like, it's actually really good. And it really gave me vibes of Hotel Transylvania. Also, because it was just really good, except Dracula's crazy evil in this, but it was so good. And plus side, it's Australian, and the author's Australian, I think. And I'm like obsessed with Australia since I was a child. Now it's about, yeah. So I think, yeah, the author's from Australia. Yeah, she's from Australia, so that was even better. of Monsters in Mainframe was so good. I recommend this one. And then another book that I bought because of someone online. It's Let's Split Up by Bill Wood. He's a TikToker that I've been following for years, and he actually, I think, made me discover one of my favorite books in 2023. So when he came out with a book, I had to buy it. So this is like Scooby-Doo meets Scream, and it's just like really good, and it's about like a group of friends that try to solve a unaliving. And it's actually really good. I enjoyed it, and there's more books in the series, so when they come out, I definitely will get them. Let's just hope it's not going to be for like taking a year again for the third one to come out, because that's torture. So this was really good too. One other book that I really enjoyed this year was The Princess Bride. I had watched the movie a bunch of times. I had never read the book. I really liked it. It was really good. If it's obviously a bit slower at times, but it was still really good. I actually really enjoyed this. And this is by William Goldman. Another book by a YouTuber. It's Breaking Time by Sasha Alsberg. And this one is a book for the fans of Outlander, because it's taking place in Scotland, and it's people traveling back in time. And it was really good. And Sasha really has, how to explain this? She has an amazing like connection to Scotland, because she has been to Scotland and she's been living there, and it's just that good. It's just really good, and I really wanted to support her as well, and I enjoy her book so much. Another book that is pitched as Outlander, again, Ce que murmure le vent, or What the Wind Knows, I think it's called in English. What the Wind Knows, by Annie Harmon. So this one takes place in Ireland, and again, it's a character that ends up back in time, but she has to go back to Ireland when her grandfather dies, and she ends up back in time, and it's just really good as well. I really enjoyed this one. One book that surprised myself, that I got surprised that I actually enjoyed, was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I tried so many of her books, couldn't get into any of them, but this one, I don't know what it is, I love that one. I like all the characters, I like how the story is like portrayed and how it's ending and everything. It's really, really good. It is a chunky book though. Like the French version, it's chunky. But I really enjoyed this. Another book that I really liked, which was a contemporary, and that book was, I forgot what it's called in English, but Une les Miracles by Nicholas Sparks, which is, what is it called? It's bugging me. I know that I know the title, but like, something to do with miracles, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I can find the title page where it says the name of the book. Counting Miracles by Nicholas Sparks. And this is a contemporary as usual, like how he writes them. And like, it was so obvious. Like, the ending was predictable. Very predictable. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. I had a little post-it notes because for myself, little personal notes. But I really liked all the characters. I did like the character Tanner. He was really nice. Jasper was definitely the best character in all of this. And yeah. Also, like, some of the characters were annoying. But this book was just really, really good. And I recommend it. I did also read other books on my, like, as audiobooks. And I discovered that series. Because, again, of a YouTuber or TikToker. Okay. Trying to find it on my old phone, but it's just like a little laggy. It's getting old. Oh, and obviously now I get like a bunch of stuff going on inside, so that's why it's like not working right. Okay. But I'm trying to find the book, so I will talk about the book while I'm looking for it. So, one of the books that I discovered this year was the series Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. Um, so this series here, you can't really see it properly, sadly. But yeah, the Dungeon Crawler Carl series by Matt Dinniman. I loved it. I mean, I'm not usually a fan of like video games, like or games books, like things like the Hunger Games. I couldn't get into it, or um, it's like very hard for me to figure out like one specific book in that genre that I like. And I tried a bunch, and I'm like, they're either hit or miss. But this one, I don't know what it is, but it's just really good. I love the characters. I love the monsters. I love the way the game is done, like the plot of the book. I love the references to a bunch of things. Yeah, it's just really good. And there is actually that series is actually really long, but so far I've read like half of it that is out currently. And yeah, the books are better and better. So I really enjoy them. And the plot of this, if you haven't heard about it, it's literally a man with his ex-girlfriend's cat, and they're trying to survive into like a very like dangerous game. It's called it says the apocalypse will be televised. A man, his ex-girlfriend's cat, a sadistic game show unlike anything in the universe, a dungeon crawl where survival depends on killing your prey in the most entertaining way possible. So, yeah, it's a bit intense sometimes, I must admit, but I really enjoy it, and I love the audiobook read by Matt Hayes. I think that's his name. Or something Hayes. I know it's something Hayes. I forgot. When I'm trying to find the audiobook, like the phone is getting slow because it keeps getting notifications. Yeah, this thing is very slow. Okay. That is so weird. Like the app is weird. It doesn't want to work properly. Okay. Uh Title details. Yeah, no, Jeff Hayes. It's written by Jeff Hayes. And yes, I use Audible. I know it's not the best, but that's what I use. So it's really, really good. I also recommend this series. And that is all the books that I read this year that I really enjoyed. And yeah. And thank you for watching this video, because sorry about the rambling as well.